I was just leaving, and it was pretty surreal.
A former Fort Worth resident describes a feeling of turning away from his new home in New Mexico, knowing he may never return. Wildfires in New Mexico have already claimed the lives of at least 2 people. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Hansen. One of the hardest hit cities is the new home to a familiar face to some around North Texas. Fox 4's Stephen Dow spoke with the man whose home was destroyed. Joins us live now with more. Stephen.
Dave Millsap is a musician who spent most of his life with his wife here in Fort Worth, but now lives in New Mexico. And one of the people who actually died in this week's wildfire is also a musician who's known in that area.
My Ring camera left a picture the minute I was leaving, and you could see the flames over my house, and I was just leaving, and it was pretty surreal.
That was the last image Dave Millsap saw of his Ruidoso home before it was destroyed by a wildfire. Millsap is a musician from Fort Worth. He and his wife moved to New Mexico 8 years ago.
I've never been in war, but the sound was, I'll never forget it.
They stayed in a gym Monday where the evacuees were sent after the fire started. Now he's in a hotel. The out-of-control fire claimed the lives of at least 2 people. One was Patrick Pearson, another musician in the area.
He was on a walker, and he was trying to escape the fire on foot, and they found him curled up in a fetal position at the side of the road by a Swiss Chalet hotel that was also engulfed in flames. And so he lost his life there. It was a vicious fire.
I still have family and friends that live there.
Back in North Texas, Jordan Miller is taking up donations at Deuce's Bar. She's from Ruidoso.
All the rest of my friends that live in town have been evacuated, and a few of them have already had, residential losses, and, there's lots of other people that know that their places have burned down, and then there's plenty of other people that don't know if their house has burned down yet.
Miller hopes to fill a trailer and make the drive to New Mexico to help those in need. As of Thursday morning, more than 1,400 structures have been destroyed.
It's beautiful that we can try to be supportive and show up for the people that are in need.
The Deuce's Bar says that they will be accepting toiletries and things like water until Sunday before they take a trailer back to New Mexico.